Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video on the channel, and today we are going to be breaking down the Legends reveals that will be coming out tomorrow. Like I said, they have been revealed tonight. Two brand new Legends obviously will be in the game tomorrow, so we're going to be breaking down their stats in today's video and talking about some other stuff as well. Later tonight, I will be uploading more videos with the Blitz promo, so be expecting those later tonight. But before I get into the rest of the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the rest of the video. Now, I am starting in game just because it's a nice base to start off on. We'll actually go over on Twitter in a second and check out their stats, but if you did not see my videos earlier today, I did talk about the 8 a.m. offers as well as the 4 p.m. offers. As well, in my 4 p.m. video, I gave you guys some tips on how you can be making coins with these offers. I'll summarize it real quick. We saw this with the Team of the Weeks. Especially the 92s, those cards dropped down to about 80k, 85k, 90k, and they are all the way back up at about 120k right now. So there is serious room for profit if you know how to work the market. I wouldn't say put a lot of coins in investments in tonight because it's going to be unpredictable with the Fire Fantasy pack, but I would say the Redux pack is going to be a key way you can make a lot of coins. So investing a couple 100k if you're really feeling it is definitely not too bad, because these cards, they're not going to entirely lose value. They're not going to lose any value, and you can also just quick sell them and re-roll that training into more cards that you can sell in the auction block in the future. But basically what I'm saying right now is the market is absolutely crazy, and if something looks too cheap, it might be a good idea to buy, because I don't think it's going to stay too cheap for long. But yeah, basically that's what I said in my 4 p.m. video. If you want to see me go way more in depth with that, check out that video. Like I said, went over the 4 p.m. offers and talked about how you can make coins off those 1 hour offers. But other than that, today the new LTDs, or the LTDs, Chris Jones and Quentin Nelson, are obviously going to be expiring after today. So if you really want to pull for those, you can do that. But I would say hold your coins. We got some pretty cool legends coming in tomorrow, and we've had some good days to open packs, man. Like, there have been LTDs in packs for the past 4 days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, we've had LTDs in packs for the 4 days, and we're gonna have LTDs in packs for the next 3, guaranteed. 4, 5 days, 6. Well, technically, if you're counting like the next few Team of the Weeks and stuff, we're gonna be pretty much just having LTDs in packs for the next like week. So there's no real bad time to open packs, but I'd say if you're gonna open packs at all for the rest of Blitz, tomorrow is gonna be your day, because the brand new legends are gonna be selling for a ton. Kyle Pitts is still crazy high, and Nick Naiman is still about 60-70k, so he's nowhere near a bad pull. But it's up to you with what you want to do. But enough rambling on about the game and stuff I've talked about in the past. Let's go ahead and check out these brand new legends that were revealed. They were revealed about an hour or two ago from where I'm at this point, so sorry I'm a little late. But here we go. First one, this is the LTD Roger Craig. Now, what they're doing here, it's smart. They're creating more running backs that are going to counter Bo. So all those people that spent their coins on Bo Jackson, they might want to spend their coins on Roger Craig now, because this card is absolutely incredible. Now, looking at his stats, he's got 94 speed, 93 excel, 94 agility, 90 carrying, 87 catching, 94 change of direction, 89 truck, and 95 break tackle. This card looks really good. That 95 break tackle, 87 catching, 94 speed. He is going to be all over the field. He is definitely going to get backfield master. We'll have to see what kind of abilities he gets, obviously, but he is incredibly fast. Obviously, this is him powered up, or his LTD. Here's his actual card. I love that card art. That looks really clean. But the fact he could easily get 90 trucking if you have the right chems on him is absolutely crazy. You never see a receiving back with like genuinely good trucking stats. So this is really, really good. He's got incredible speed. What I want to compare is, I do want to compare him to some of the other running backs in the game right now. I have pulled up 94 plus running backs. We take a look at guys like Chase Edmonds, 93 speed, of course, really good speed, like same speed as base Roger Craig. Obviously they're gonna have the same powered up. 85 catching as well at the backfield. But the thing is with Chase Edmonds, he's nowhere near the power back. 81 stiff arm, 63 trucking, 88 trucking. So automatically that kind of just makes Roger Craig better. They're very similar in every other aspect except for like break tackle and trucking and stiff arm. And Roger Craig's got, what was it, agility? Yeah, he's got a little bit better agility on him as well. So Roger Craig is just kind of like a bigger back than Chase Edmonds is what I'm getting out of there, but obviously he's an LTD. He's much harder to get compared to some of these other guys. I don't want to go over James Robinson, 91 speed, obviously. Roger Craig is better than that. LeGarrette Blount, another guy, big power back. Love it. Obviously powered up, 93 speed. Obviously he's going to beat Roger Craig in a lot of scenarios because of that power, and he is huge, 250. Of course, if you're looking for a LeGarrette Blount type, he's the best you're going to find. LeGarrette Blount, Derrick Henry, those are the big trucking backs that you're going to get. But in my opinion, I think receiving backs are the best type of running back just because they're so versatile, and especially when you're getting a guy like Roger Craig who can truck and receive, and he's really fast, and he can break tackles, right? Of course, he's got the speed on him. He's much more agile. He's just much more slithery. He's obviously way, way better out of the backfield. Obviously, LeGarrette Blount beats him when it comes to like trucking and stuff, but they have the same break tackle base. Even powered up, they have the same. So I don't know, man. I think Roger Craig is a lot closer to LeGarrette Blount is when it comes to power than LeGarrette Blount is closer to Roger Craig when it comes to receiving ability and agility. So I just think that makes Roger Craig better. So once again, he's better than LeGarrette Blount. Let's take a look at Bo Jackson. Now, Bo Jackson, obviously, this is probably where you're not better than him. You have 94 speed base, 95 powered up. That's automatically one on Roger Craig. When it comes to trucking, stiff arming, Bo Jackson is miles better. Break tackle, they're very similar, and they're both extremely agile, very similar when it comes to that. The only thing that Roger Craig really has on Bo Jackson is his receiving ability. Now, it depends on what you really care about when you're getting your running back. If you really, really, really care about having 87 catching on your running back, Roger Craig is your guy because they're pretty much identical except for the trucking and the catching, and those kind of, I guess, cancel each other out. I would still say Bo Jackson's the better player, the better card. So if you're looking for the best running back in the game, I still think it's Bo Jackson by a significant amount. Obviously, you got guys like Jonathan Taylor. You got guys like Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is once again one of those receiving guys. He's going to have fantastic catching. But still, Roger Craig is by far and away the best receiving back in the game, and it's not really even close. Only guy that I would even compare is, I guess, Jonathan Taylor, and he still doesn't have anything close to the same receiving game as Roger Craig. So there's that. I'd say the two best running backs in the game now are definitely Bo Jackson and Roger Craig, and it's, I think, going to be pure preference on who you want, but I'd still say Bo Jackson is my guy at least. And then the second legend, Luke Kuechly. Now, obviously, when we talk about linebackers, especially middle linebackers, they can't really jump, but this Luke Kuechly, his stats are absolutely unbelievable that I think he might just clear that table. 93 speed powered up on this Luke Kuechly. That is unbelievable for a linebacker. That is the same as base Roger Craig. That is so crazy. 92 zone coverage, 95 hit power, 91 block shed, 93 tackle, an incredible run stopper. He's incredible as like a CPU controlled linebacker over the middle. He will literally do everything based off these stats. We'll have to see what his man coverage is and how he'll do against like tight ends and stuff and running backs. But 92 zone means you can literally just leave him there. Like, let's say you have like Jamal Adams in the box. You have Jamal Adams and Luke Kuechly in your box. Luke Kuechly is your CPU controlled guy. He's going to lay the boom. He's going to cover extremely well. Obviously, zone is still a little messed up this year, but it's gotten way better. And Luke Kuechly is definitely going to hold his zone with that 90 plus zone. And he's an incredible run stopper. He's going to shoot the gaps. He's going to play really well. And he is big as well. That's one thing about Luke Kuechly, is he is always really big in the game. So there's that. We can take a look at other linebackers, I guess. We'll go 93 plus middle linebackers and see what's there. There's not a lot of these guys out right now. I mean, we have most feared Ray Lewis. Just isn't even comparable because of the speed, in my opinion. Power move, obviously, Ray Lewis really has that on him. We'll have to see what Luke Kuechly's rushing stats are. If they're anywhere near Ray Lewis, he's going to be absolutely amazing, of course. Ray Lewis is definitely kind of just like a worse Luke Kuechly is what I'm getting out of it. Just like a little bit worse. Deion Jones. He's an LTD. Once again, doesn't have the pass rush ability, a lot smaller than those guys. And then we also have Jonathan Vilma, who I believe we got last week, right? And once again, he's good, slower, smaller, nowhere near the zone coverage of Luke Kuechly. So Luke Kuechly will be by far and away the best middle linebacker in the game, and it won't be relatively close at all. Luke Kuechly is fantastic, man. Really excited to see that card because, of course, I'm a Panthers fan. So, you know, Panthers and Browns. Seeing any Panthers and Browns players always gets me excited. But, yeah, guys, I don't want to ramble on any longer. These legends look really fun. But, yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with noties on. But, yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.